What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? I'm out here in my building on Tuesday, the June the 11th, and it's hot out here too. I gotta get back inside. My son's in there doing something, playing video games or something in there. I just thought I'd drop by. I got my towels and all that stuff in the dryer dry now, so I gotta go fold them in just a little bit. I just thought I'd drop by. Excuse me. Thought I'd drop by and just show you a new tool I got from my arsenal. I had to buy a tool. I didn't really want to buy it, but it made sense when you talk about money and time and everything. It made sense for me to get it. I didn't want to get it, but I got this tree growing right there in front of my rail in front of my house, and it started out as just a plant. It was just a plant, and all of a sudden, before we knew it, it done grew like a tree, like a tree in front right there, and it's going above the house. We've got a ranch style house going above it. So I didn't want to buy no chainsaw. I said a damn chainsaw, I'll probably use it one time maybe, and it'll stay in my building forever, before I use it again. So, you pay somebody, which I wouldn't even think about paying nobody. I do it by hand before I do that. You pay somebody, and they probably charge you coming out here, cutting it down, and to haul it off or whatever. It'd probably be at least $100 at least for that, for doing all that. So what I did, I was looking around at Lowe's online. Oh, it said somebody got to deliver it to your house and all that stuff. So anyway, I went on eBay last week. I can't remember the exact date. And it's supposed to be here the 17th. It said estimated date the 17th. The last couple of days I was checking, it kept saying the 10th. So anyway, I got here the 10th, UPS. Got me an electric one. Got me a Craftsman 14 inch bar with a plug. It's like $59.99, and it, no taxes, and it was free shipping. So I'm thinking in the long run, I'm gonna be doing better doing this. And also, if you ever want to make some money somewhere, maybe somebody has a little tree. I wouldn't do a damn big one. I wouldn't handle no big tree because I think you gotta be an expert on some stuff like that. But if they got little trees or branches you need to cut, you could earn money really and pay for this thing. But anyway, it's got a little guard on it. I hadn't used it yet. It's got a guard on it. I'm gonna start as high as I can on top there and get the branches. I ain't gonna cut the whole thing down, just let it fall because it's pretty tall. I'm gonna get as high as I can and just cut branches, and then I'm gonna work my way down a little bit, and I'm gonna finally cut the final piece off. And it's probably gonna leave like a little stub in the ground. I'm gonna try to cut that a little bit too. But it's got a little thing here for your oil. You gotta have bar and chain oil, and there's a little white spot there. That's the tank where the oil goes, and there's the lid. You pour it in there, and it don't come with the oil. So what I did, it comes with a little tool too. See, it says after 15 minutes of use, you got to tighten the adjusted the chain on it. But it's got a little thing. It fits right here on this little tensioner thing for the bar. I guess it fits right on there, and it unscrews. And I think if you unscrew it, you get inside there. There's a tension screw for the chain. But it's got a cord on it, and it don't come with the oil. I already knew that. I already pretty much knew that it didn't come with the oil. So I had to go to Lowe's. I just got back just about 10 minutes ago. This right here, bar and chain oil. I had to buy that separately. So you still got to buy the bar and chain oil. It keeps the chain lubricated so it won't dry out and everything when you cut. This is Pro Select, called Pro Select. It's like $4 or something. I think actually $5.01 or something with tax. But they had other brands like Steel and other brands, but you don't really need that. And as a matter of fact, this right here is made for use with Husqvarna, Steel, Echo, Craftsman. Craftsman's where I got my chainsaw. Poland, Weed Eater, Homelight, and other major brands of chainsaws. Pro Select bar and chain oil protects metal alloys and moving parts, not to be used as an internal engine oil. So it's bar and chain. You got to use that. You got to pour that in there. It's got a little sight plastic piece on the side where you can see how much you're putting in. But I might have to demonstrate. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today or not. It says hot, man. I've been burning up today. I've been burning it up really. But about every tool I got, pretty much it matches. It's black and red, black and red. So I got a Craftsman blower. I got a gas blower last year. I ordered it from eBay. I mean, it's brand new in the box and everything. I got from eBay. So it made more sense. It made more sense doing it that way. I got a few bushes out front. I might cut the bottoms because part of the bottoms hang. You know, I got part of the back up. Some of them hang, so I might cut them to even them out. But it made more sense to buy that saw, I guess, later on somewhere down the line. I think my neighbor, when I was telling her I might do that, she said something about, when you do, let me know. I got a tree or something in the front she wanted to cut or something. I got to go see what she talked about. I mean, I got to get my own first. I get my own cut first, but I helped her out one time. She asked me if I can get a pile of sticks and stuff. I guess my chop down or something over there one time. And from distance, it didn't like it much. Me and my older son had to make 4 trips to my burn barrel, burned it before we even got a chance to do our tree we had down. We borrowed a chainsaw then. But shit, I don't want to spend though. You know, gas chainsaw costs at least $200 something, and I'm thinking I'm gonna spend $200 something to cut that one tree down when I can just get a damn electric one. Spend $59.99 or whatever it is for an electric one. You know what I mean? Cut it and save money. I'm gonna cut it. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut it. Try to cut in little pieces, and it makes pretty good firewood. I give it to my mom and dad if I get it small enough. If not, if they don't need it, I'll just let it dry out and put it in my burn barrel and burn it. I got my burn barrel. That's what I burn everything in. I chop down or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna start from the top. I move my cars and all the driveway and put it on the side of the house, just in case. You don't never know. So I'm just gonna start from the top, cut down. And anyway, I gotta get rid of that because the reason I gotta get rid of it is because the roots are growing up under my walkway right there. And you can see the walkway, the square concrete, it's kind of popping up just a little bit. And I've been seeing it. My daughter said something about it one day. She said, I don't know, you might want to get rid of this tree or something. And she said, look at this. I said, yeah, I noticed. So the things like this, I guess it's leaning like that because the house is right here. And I guess the house is preventing it from going straight. So it's kind of leaning. And I don't want a darn thing to blow down when that windstorm comes or something. It blow down, my concrete pops up out of the yard. So I got to get that out of the way. Man, it's hot as anything has been. I'm going to have to give me one of them big fans. I hate coming out here. I think about investing in me one of them big old fans. I kind of want to give me a window unit, but I don't think so because it's not insulated in here. So I don't think that'll be economical to do. Give me one of them big old fans like Scotty Kilmer on YouTube's got. Anyway, YouTube, that's it. I was thinking about maybe when I cut it down, maybe show a little bit of it on here. I don't know yet. So anyway, after today, I gotta go back 4 days. Just Tuesday. Gotta go back my 4 10-hour days. So everybody, YouTube land, enjoy yourself. That's what's going on. I mean, some people are go-getters. I mean, if you got some little trees here and there, your neighbors might see you doing it. Come by and say, I got a tree out front. You think, how much you charge this? That's that. They might see you out there doing it. I don't know. Hey, I go over and say, oh, that size tree, I guess it'd be $50. Oh, give me a haul off too and get rid of it. Okay, that'd be another $50. $100 to drop it and cut it. $50 to haul it and burn it in my burn barrel. I can make my money back on my chainsaw. Anyway, YouTube, everybody in YouTube land, have a good day.